But here's something I see so many salon owners miss. Your online presence has to back up everything you say. G'day, and I'm Michelle Tanner, and you're watching the Authentic Boss series, where I share tips, tricks, and insights to help you become the kind of leader your salon deserves. Today, I'm sharing the story of how I built a thriving salon in a tucked away industrial space. No shopfront, no foot traffic, just reputation, systems, and culture. So if you've ever wondered whether locations really matter, this one's for you. When I opened my first salon, people thought I was crazy. It wasn't on a pretty high street. It wasn't even easy to find. It was a 360 square meter industrial space in the middle of nowhere. An old dog food factory, if you can believe it. Banks didn't want to lend to me. People told me I was making a mistake. And even I lay awake at night thinking, have I made the wrong call? But here's the truth. I really wanted it that way. I didn't want a salon people just stumbled across. I wanted to build something people sought out. I wanted the kind of brand where the reputation was so strong. It didn't matter where we were, because when you knew, you knew. And that was a challenge I set for myself, to create a business that didn't rely on glass shop front or on foot traffic, but instead on reputations, systems, and leadership. I'd already done it once for myself, building a fully booked out clientele in a second language when I moved from Australia here to Switzerland. Clients would ask me by name, even though they didn't even know the name of the salon I worked in. But doing that for a whole team, that was another level completely. So how did I do it? We made sure every single client was treated like gold. We obsessed over their experience down to the smallest details. Our consultation, how we welcomed them, how we followed up, and even how we handled things when they weren't happy. We leaned into social media, not just to show a nice blend, but to showcase our team, our culture, and what it felt like to be part of our community. We earned over 500 five-star Google reviews, and one of our most powerful strategies was actually word of mouth. Even now, with Instagram and everything else, the biggest driver of new clients walking through our doors is actually referrals. And we encourage it by running a really simple but effective referral program. When a client refers someone new, the new guest gets 15% off their first visit, and the original client also gets 15% off their next visit. Because we're a color-heavy salon, that adds up to quite a bit of savings. And when some clients send us 3 or even 4 clients, we keep track so they can enjoy discounts for months to come. We even tell them, you're part of our hidden little salon here. And when you refer friends, you help us grow, and we love that, so thank you. But here's something I see so many salon owners miss. Your online presence has to back up everything you say. So whether someone hears about you from a friend, stumbles across you on Instagram, or even walks past your shop window, the very first thing they're gonna do is check you out online. And what will they find? A confusing, lackluster website, or worse, none at all? We built our website specifically with the client in mind, not other hairdressers. It's user-friendly, clear, and designed to help them actually understand what they're booking. Every service is described in an easy to understand language, not just half-header highlights or a face frame with no explanation. And there's a whole section for new clients walking them through what they need to do. And also, every team member is listed with a bio and what they specialize in, making it really easy for the client to choose the right fit for them. Because we don't want to attract just any client, we want to attract the right client who will match the right stylist. It really shocks me how many salons have no website at all, or one that's so basic it doesn't actually help the client make a decision. Your online presence is the first impression. It has to make people feel really comfortable when they book with you. So whether they hear about you from a friend, see you on Instagram, or find you some other way, your reviews, your website, and your socials all have to tell the same story. And honestly, it worked. Clients now drive to us, grateful they're not fighting for a car park on a busy street. They feel like they found a hidden gem, and they're proud to tell people they're part of it. And look, it's not just about the vibe, it's also about numbers. Industrial spaces mean more room, lower overheads, and the ability to scale under one roof instead of paying 3 separate salons. Today, I have 2 salons and an onslaught of new clients constantly coming through our doors. In fact, sometimes more than our team can even handle. And here's the part that shocks people. Not a single one of my stylists has their own Instagram page. But that's the point. I've built a brand that's so well known, so sought after, that clients come for us, not just for an individual stylist who might leave tomorrow. And that's exactly what a strong brand and culture can give you. So if you're sitting in a small town or in a tucked away spot and you're wondering if you can still build something big, here's what I'd say. These days, you don't need a shop window. Your online presence is your window. Your client's word of mouth is your window. Focus on reputation, your systems and your culture, and the right clients will find you. And when they do, they're gonna never wanna leave. So salon owners, what's your biggest source of new clients right now? I wanna know, so tell me in the comments. And if this gave you something to think about, drop a like, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss the video in this series. Thanks for watching the Authentic Boss series, and remember, small shifts lead to big changes, so keep shifting your business forward and we'll see you on the next one.